What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are jumping on the crown and we're going to go give it a bit of love, a bit of a detail. Now, bit of a disclaimer, this is not a full detail. It's not a paint correction. I'm not using buffs. I'm not using anything fancy. This is all basic stuff you can do at home. I've just got some sponges, some applicator pads, some buckets, microfibers, stuff like that, nothing crazy. So if you were going to look at the hierarchy of detailing, it's like wash your car. What I'm doing today, a detail, like full detail, paint correction, and then a pro shine, okay? So don't come to me and be like, oh man, you didn't use a buff. We're not doing that today. This is pretty basic, it's what you can do at home. I don't want to get crazy, so we can all join in and do this together, okay? So let's jump on in, I'll show you how dirty this thing is right now, and I'll show you what we're gonna use. PS, Monster, it's about time that I got a sponsorship. I think we're 75 videos in on this channel. Come on boys, let's get it going. Okay guys, so to show you how dirty this thing is, this has been like a week since I've washed it. It gets filthy so quickly, especially when it's raining. As all of you know, your cars get dirty really quick. Now, as some of you know, the boot's been repainted, it's a new bumper, well, new boot, new bumper, new front bumper, things like that. So from when I've waxed it in the past, they are not waxed. So I'm gonna go through and protect the car once I've done this detail, okay? Now, as I said, you only need basic things. So I'll show you down here what we're gonna use today. Like I said, basic. Bucket, car wash, things like that. Sponges, microfibers in there. Okay, so the steps we're gonna take, we're gonna rinse the car off, we're gonna wash the whole car, and then obviously rinse it. Then we're gonna come through with a clay block kit, clay block the whole car. Then once that's done, we're gonna come through and we're gonna polish it. Just a hand polish, no machines, anything like that. Now, I am gonna go one extra step that you guys don't have to do, which is going to be a compound on my windows and my chrome trims and my mirrors and things, because I do have water staining, which won't come off. I'm gonna use the little Dremel on the small areas and the drill on like the windows and so on. So hopefully that gets it off. Once we've done all of that, I'm gonna come through and I'm gonna wax the whole car to give it some protection, okay? And then it's pretty much done. Now, I'm not gonna come through and repolish these wheels because they were done literally the other week. Once these are washed, they're gonna come up perfect. And also, I'm not gonna go inside and show you guys how to vacuum your car because you know how to vacuum your car. This is just for the outside so you guys can be looking sweet as you're cruising down the road, okay? So let's jump on in, get this thing clean. Now, I think my biggest mission today is going to be keeping this new hoodie clean. I literally picked this up today, new Letterlegion hoodie, bright yellow with white embroidery. Let's see if I can clean this whole car without ruining this hoodie. All right, that's the wash done. Now, let's clay block the whole car. Okay, that's the clay blocking done now. That was actually pretty easy for mine because majority of the car I only did like a few months ago. So there's not like years and years and years of like contaminants all over the car. If you want to know how to use it, read the instructions, guys. You just flatten it out, play with it, get nice and flat, rub it down. You normally use like a lube or something, but the car was soaking wet, so I just used the water. And then when
you've done it a bit and you can see there's a bit of grime, replay with it, give yourself a clean surface. Keep going. Now, I'm gonna rinse it off, dry it off, pull it back inside because it looks like it might rain, and then I'm gonna polish the whole car. So let's do that. All dry. The weather seems to have turned me into a liar. It seems like it's not going to rain, so I'm going to polish it here. So I'm going to go through, polish it, and then I'm going to go through and do the windows and try and get that water etching, I guess you could call it, off. And then it's going to be wax time. So for now, polish and then some compound on the windows. All right, so that's all polished. If you saw at the end, I actually go over the whole thing with 2 fresh microfiber cloths, just to try and get any bits that I possibly missed when I was polishing it off. Because you know, obviously you put it on, it clouds up, you polish it off. You don't want to have little bits of cloudy bits here and there. So just to try and mitigate that, I go over and do it again. Now, I'm going to jump in. I'm going to use the polishing tools and so on to do the glass and the trims. I want to see if it works. If it doesn't, I'm going to have to look into something else. But if it does, great. Now, I'm not going to record that because you see me do it on headlights a million times. Nah, twice. But I'm not sanding this back like I did in the headlights. I'm just putting the compound on. I'm going to try and machine it out. So we'll see how we go, and I'll show you the results at the end. So the compound on the drill polishing getup does actually help, but this looks like it's going to be like a good half a day's work. Just that there's probably going to take half an hour each trim, and I've got all the windows and mirrors, sunroof, all that to do. So that'll be for another day, another video. No, I don't think it's worth a video, but I'll do a post on Instagram about it, show you guys. If you want to see that, follow my Instagrams. They're in the link below. So now let's jump in, let's wax the whole car, and then we'll put it inside, and she's done. Oh, all right, we're done. Anyone that tells you that's fun is lying to you. All right, let's take you for a walk around. Okay, super sorry if there's a wind noise, or has been in the video. It's not my fault, it's the weather. Okay, here we go, look. So, cleaned, clay barred, polished, waxed, and it came up beautiful. I'm absolutely stoked. So this is obviously the dirtiest area. Look how good that is now. Oh, baby. Should come up real nice. I would bag it out for you so you can see how cool it looks, but you can see that in the thumbnail. Okay, great success. Car's done. Unfortunately, I do still have that water staining on there, but I'll deal with that in the future. And the hoodie stayed clean. Guys, they're hoodies that don't get dirty. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. If you buy one of my hoodies and they get dirty, that's a thing. It can get dirty. All right, so that's done. I hope that helps some of you.
it's a hard job. That took me probably, I don't know, 4 hours, something like that, 3 hours. And I haven't even done the interior. So keep in mind, if you're gonna do this, give yourself a day, enjoy it. Sorry about the dog that barks. My neighbor's dog barks 24/7. But it does come up great. Now the paint's protected, all that new paint is protected, there's no rubbish on the car, and all that stuff that you saw sprayed up on the car should be minimized because obviously it's got the wax, so it's harder to stick to, blah, blah, blah. It's not gonna get rid of it. I'm not a car salesman. I'm not gonna tell you that it's never gonna get dirty. It is. It's gonna be dirty in 2 days. It's probably dirty now, but it will help. And it looks amazing right now, so I'm very happy. It is very, very hard work. So all of you detailers out there that do this for a living, hats off to you. I'm not gonna take my hat off because my hair's a mess, but hats off to you because I'm sore, man. My shoulders are sore, my arms are sore, I'm out of breath. Ooh, it's not fun, but great result. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it's been satisfying for your OCD, seeing a car go from disgustingly dirty to nice and perfectly clean. If you like it, like it. If you want your friends to see it, share with them, maybe subscribe. Go tell your mum to subscribe, go tell your nan to subscribe, go tell your granddad to subscribe, everybody subscribe. Follow us along, and I'll see you in the next one. See you guys.